What is up, everybody? JWE I'm back with another video. I don't know. I guess we could just talk about that I got a song coming out, I guess you could say. So based on what happened, based on what I think based on what I uploaded my last upload, as y'all can see, I made a beat to a song and uploaded it, and I'm using it for the instrumental for my song called The Broken Hearted or whatever. So I mean, it's gonna be lit though when it comes out. Now, I said, since I didn't really have enough time to put a description, I just went ahead and put it in the comments that I would be releasing it, and I would release it in next month, the full release, the full song with the lyrics and everything. I printed that out, but see, what happened was I kind of been slacking on getting ready to have that song, just getting ready just working on it and being it and trying to get it ready so I can actually upload it and have it released and drop it on sometime next month. But see, I've been slacking, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, considering that I haven't been doing what I was supposed to be doing with the song over the like two days, because it's just been weird, especially since it's gonna take a lot longer and it's gonna be released. It's gonna take a lot longer to release, and most likely not even like in the beginning of next month, probably near the end or in the middle of the end of next month. But I have no idea. But I'll try to here's what gotta happen. All I gotta do is have lyrics. Now you're probably saying, dude, why don't you have lyrics already? Well, here's the thing. I normally what I do when I make a song is I'll make lyrics first, and then I make a beat as I'm rapping to, as basically I'm beating to the record. Basically, I'm recording my beat to the record of my voice, and to where the rhythm and everything's right, and have it fixed on BandLab, and obviously those were perfect, and I just didn't release them because they were all supposed to be a part of one big album, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't think they were good enough, so I just deleted them and didn't upload them. So, I mean, it's whatever. So, I'm gonna try to make like songs, and I'm gonna actually try to upload them. And no, I'm not trying to compete with Messiah when it comes to, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a song out. I'm gonna get my first song out first before you, or whatever. I'm gonna start. I'm the first one between me and you that actually are making songs and actually releasing them and not absolutely failing. Like many other little projects that Messiah has done. I have no idea if he's still working on them, but hey, I mean the only reason, I mean this still, like, the fact is he should have came out with a single a long time ago. I have no idea, because I remember he had a song ready. I remember he was making a song, and it was just like he had the lyrics and stuff. I think he had the lyrics. He was just getting the beat down, and then he would have been done. But I guess you could say he just gave up on it and didn't really do it. Either, I don't know why, but I can guess either because he felt like, okay, this is really trash. All of a sudden he thought it was really trash and he deleted it, or he didn't finish it and just gave up on it because he either knew something wasn't gonna go out right in the song, or something went wrong for it to not be released at all. He uploaded a little snippet of it on his Messiah channel, but I don't really know. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a song. I remember it was a song. Yeah, it was definitely a song. It wasn't a freaking album. It was a song. But anyways, I don't know what Messiah is doing with his music, but he got a lot of albums coming out. No lie. Each song, I think one of them has 10. Well, I think one of them had at least 5. One of them had 10, and then another one, he has 3, I think. No, 4 now. No, because never mind, that's a single. So yeah, 3 that I am featured in, the single one. And then I don't know what the song is called. Oh yeah, well, I mean that's kind of Messiah's, it's kind of Messiah's to talk about. So, just let Messiah, do whatever he wants to do, and let him say what he got to say about the song, because obviously the song is not my property. I'm just featured in it. So I mean, I could talk about like what I have for my verses so far, but I don't really want to talk about it because guess what? I don't have nothing so far. So, I mean, I would, but I don't have nothing. So, even though I was supposed to, Messiah told me, yo, you better come up with some, you need to come up with some lyrics, for your verse. You're featured in this. Let's go. Let's get the move in. And I'm just like, all right. Sent me the beat. The beat is by a type beat maker, and it was either a Gunna type beat or a Juice WRLD or XXXTentacion type beat. But no, it was actually a Gunna and Juice WRLD, featuring Juice WRLD type beat. So it was basically a type beat if Gunna and Juice WRLD were to make a song or whatever. So, and what that beat would be like. That's pretty much what type beats are. Just, simulating what it would be like if these two made a song, or, just people making songs that sound like a beat that either Juice WRLD or any really rapper would, you know, make. You know, basically just simulating what it sounds like, and simulating certain, like, melodies and certain beat in the flow of different rappers, and just making, you know, their own beat out of it or whatever. But I don't know, type beats are type beats. But anyways, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for the song that I'm featured in with Messiah, but see, what I would do, since, you know, my song's coming out and I want me and Messiah to finally, like, have a song, like, featuring each other and having each other in the song and actually have it released. So I would feature him in the Broken Hearted video, music, song, whatever. But that was mainly, like, even though, like, you know, it was like me and Messiah, you know, are so similar when it comes to what that song is about. I'm not gonna go through that right now. That's for another video, and that I will make a full dedicated video about the meaning, like whenever I have lyrics and stuff, well, whenever it actually releases, you know, period, I'll make a lyrics and meanings video. So basically, I'll make a video, go over the lyrics of the song, and then tell y'all guys the meaning of it. So basically, it's gonna be like a Genius interview, but it's not gonna be an interview. It's just gonna be, we're just gonna run through the lyrics and just say the meanings without having any, you know, awkwardness, and not having any really, you know, because half of the people do better on the real song than the interview. Because first off, when you're around just one person and just randomly singing a song, it's just so awkward. So that's the only reason they sound way worse than they do on the song than their Genius interviews. And, you know, lyrics and meanings. Or sometimes they don't even try, and they just, you know, they just read the lyrics aloud, and then they do that. And they don't even try to sing. They just, like, they just say their lyrics and say the meanings. So I mean it's simple as that. Like, I mean, you don't have to do all that stuff where you singing and stuff and actually sing the song, you know. Like, I mean, you could fast rap it, but you don't have to use your singing voice, you know. Like, that's just extra. Like, it's not a concert or anything. It's just an interview. All you have to do is read your lyrics and explain them. Like you don't even have to do that. You know, you're singing in your freaking singing voice. Like, see, this rapper that I found out about, like, just a few weeks ago, even though he's been around since 2016 or 15, who knows? I don't know. 16 or 15. 15, well, you know, 15 or 16. Yeah, 15 or 16. But he'd been around ever since one of those years. And then, but I never figured out about him until this year. Last song he made was last year. And at the time that I listened to it, well, you know what? No, because it was December when it came out, I think. Yeah, it was sometime in December. And there's the song called Neck Brace. And did I even say his name? Oh, it's basically a duo called City Morgue. It's a rap group. It's not no freaking Slipknot related. Don't ask how I know what Slipknot is. I don't listen to Slipknot. I just randomly ran into a video of Slipknot, saw it, and then I was just like, who the hell are these people? So don't think I'm all demonic and stuff. And don't think I'm all demonic and stuff. Oh yeah, he freaking listens to Slipknot and stuff. No, I don't listen to all that Slipknot and freaking Metallica and all that. Like, I mean, like some, not all that. Like, I don't listen to that. I don't listen to that freaking devil music. I don't listen to that. Like, I don't listen to, like, when they're speaking, like, they're screaming, and they're just, and then, like, you don't even understand what they're saying. Like, that's just, I don't do that at all. So, just to point that out. But, yeah. What are you doing, Zane? But, yeah. There's this rapper named Zilla Kami, and he's pretty cool. And then the other person that's a duo with him is Sauce Moolah, I think. Mulu or Moolah, I think. Moolah. Yeah, I think so. Huh? Do it. Couldn't do it, faggot. Oh man. Hold on. Oh crap! It twisted out of my hands. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Half of it's not even possible. Okay, hold on. Let me get all the way at the end. And then, hold on. I can't. It hurts my hands, especially on the bottom of it. It's just like, shit. Alright. Okay. But yeah, they got a song called Neck Brace. I mean, it's pretty cool. But, yeah. What led to me talking about, Zilla Kami? What was that? I don't even remember what I was talking about that led to me, but I remember it was something important, but I don't remember it because I ramble a lot and I end up getting off subject. But this is the first time out of all that time I get off subject and actually talking about actually forget what the subject was before I got off of it. Oh man, okay. But it was something important too, but I guess I'll just, try to remember later. because it eventually comes to me right after, the video. But I don't really remember. I'm probably not going to remember for the rest of the day until like tomorrow or something, because I'm like stupid, mentally retarded. So okay, never mind. I'll just talk about something else. But what time is it? I'm just wondering what time is it, because gotta be on that freaking WWE grind. Freaking SmackDown's coming on tonight. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be cool, because considering that the Royal Rumble is coming up So who knows what could happen the night before the Royal Rumble? Well, the last SmackDown before the Royal Rumble. Because it's not the night before, because obviously freaking today is Friday, and then the Royal Rumble's on Sunday. So not Saturday. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, Sunday. So it's basically the last SmackDown before the Royal Rumble, but it's not the night before the Royal Rumble. It's the last SmackDown before the Royal Rumble. So what could happen in the last SmackDown before the Royal Rumble? What could happen at the Royal Rumble? What could happen after the Royal Rumble? There's a lot of stuff happening, saying Edge is going to return at number 30. They're saying CM Punk's going to return. Well, CM Punk, they're saying that some people are saying that CM Punk's going to, because Brock Lesnar is entering at number 1. So they're probably going to, either they're going to make Roman Reigns, it's rumored that Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble to go against The Fiend and have his undefeated streak broke. Roman Reigns freaking just does that. But here's the thing. They think if they make Roman Reigns win, people, like the fans, will betray him, because they always say, oh yeah, you always got to put Roman Reigns over and stuff like that. So fans will lose respect in Roman Reigns. So they're not really trying to, they're probably going to actually do something after WrestleMania, which to me is kind of stupid, because knowing that, I really don't give a crap if freaking, at least some people are upset that they put Roman Reigns over, because obviously Vince McMahon likes big, strong, long hair guys, but let's just see this. Here are my predictions for the Royal Rumble. Alright? So starting off, I don't know the cruiserweight match. Last time I heard about cruiserweights or anything was freaking when Lio Rush became the champion. If Lio Rush is still the champion, and I'm just gonna say freaking Arya Daivari or something wins the thing from whoever the heck is cruiserweight champion now. I don't know. I really don't even care about the cruiserweights. But yeah, then we have the Women's Royal Rumble. The Women's Royal Rumble normally starts off first, I think. Last time it did. I'm pretty sure last time the Royal Rumble started off first. The Women's Royal Rumble started off first. Stopped. Ow. So the Women's Royal Rumble starts off first, so anyone can be in the Royal Rumble. My predictions, here's a lot of things that I'm going to predict. I'm going to predict the surprise entrances, and I'm going to predict, the surprise entrances, returns, debuts, So let me just go over the rumors real quick. So everybody knows a lot. Oh yeah, Ronda Rousey's gonna return at the Women's Royal Rumble. I barely believe that, because first off, it wouldn't really be good for that to happen. Here's why I think that. Wouldn't it be more better if after Becky Lynch beats Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship, for her right after that to come out and challenge her for the title, and then whoever wins the Royal Rumble gets a shot for the SmackDown title. But most likely, they're gonna, they're gonna let the Raw woman, get the win, and they're gonna make it to where either Charlotte Flair wins or Ronda Rousey wins. And it's gonna be Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch or Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. It's either gonna be it's gonna be Becky Lynch defending against Ronda Rousey, or it could be either it can be either Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch for the women's title. It could go either way, okay? I'd be fine with it, actually. I'd be fine for Ronda Rousey to come get her title back. But I would also be, some things can change up a little bit. Sometimes, maybe Ronda Rousey may win the Royal Rumble, but may make a stupid decision and say, oh yeah, I want to go get Bayley for the SmackDown title, because I ain't never had that title before. First off, that would be the stupidest decision ever, because one, Becky Lynch is a suitable opponent for her at WrestleMania. Then you have but yeah, Edge, CM Punk, freaking okay, let me just go through the Royal Rumble matches. I don't really care about the Tito. I was about to say Tito everyone. The only thing I care about is, okay, WWE Championship. We got, because Brock Lesnar is in number 1 in the Royal Rumble. So there's not going to be a WWE Championship match. So the only championship match I'm worried about is the strap match. Shut up. Between The Fiend Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan. So I'm going to do my predictions for that. Well, you know what, might as well do my predictions for every single one and just tell you how it's going to go. So, Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Humberto Carrillo has to get completely over with the fans, because he's not completely over with the fans yet. And plus, everybody would completely hate him for him to win the United States Championship, because the WWE fan base is so stupid sometimes. So, no disrespect. But, anyways. So, WWE, thinking smart, would actually let Andrade get the win. You already know, freaking the Hammerlock DDT, 1, 2, 3, and just to put an exclamation point, he does this little signature thing that he does now when he takes the padding off the floor and hits a Hammerlock DDT on the bare floor and then ends it off like that. Then, I'm doing it by worst through best title. And then I'll get to the Royal Rumble matches. I know I'm not doing it in order, but I just do it in the order that I like to do it. So, then we have the Intercontinental Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is going to win. Well, you know what? No. You know what? No. Because I'm going to think smart here. Sami Zayn, because they are always, they're trying to give Shinsuke Nakamura a big, push. And that all started off when he won the Intercontinental Championship. So, he's going to get more relevancy by beating Braun Strowman at the Royal Rumble with the help of, who was it? Cesaro and Sami Zayn. He's going to get help with them. They're going to, screw him out of the match. they're gonna distract him or something, or they're gonna freaking distract the ref to where the classic low blow from Shinsuke Nakamura returns. Then he hits him with a Kinshasa. Then wins the match. Braun Strowman probably most likely would go on a rampage, destroy everything, and then get suspended. And probably, come back, or probably or just go on a rampage and, have to be escorted out of the building. Then, then we, what happens is, or it could just end like all matches. Braun Strowman comes back the next night, actually wins the title, then Braun Strowman gets a push. After pretty much being punished for some bullcrap of him being late every show. So, from what I'm hearing. So then, I'm trying to make it fast because, sometimes if it goes a certain amount of time on my phone, then it most likely won't be able to be uploaded. So I gotta make this quick. So then, SmackDown Tag Team Championships. What the frick? SmackDown Tag Team Championships, it's the New Day. The New Day versus... I think it's the Revival, I think. I don't know. Who? Yeah, it was... I don't even know. But I think it's the New Day versus the Revival. Since, they don't... the Revival don't like the fact that they don't have titles. The Revival gets the win because, they like to freaking bitch and moan to Vince McMahon all the time and whenever they don't have titles. Then, Raw Tag Team Championships, let's see. The Raw Tag Team Championship match will not be happening. The Raw Tag Team Championships will not be on the line because there was a tight schedule and Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy, the new tag team champions, they're scheduled to be in the Royal Rumble match. And then the Viking Raiders are also scheduled to be in a Royal Rumble match. So there will not be a Raw Tag Team Championship match at the Royal Rumble, unfortunately, due to having a stacked match card of very high quality matches. But anyways, and matches that make a lot of sense. So then we don't have a WWE Championship match, but we do have a Universal Championship match. The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan. The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan in a strap match. The first, they're going to be connected to each other, 2 ropes, tied up hand to hand or whatever with a wrong rope. And you have to basically drag that person and make them touch every corner of the ring while also having the no disqualification rule, I'm pretty sure. And then whoever makes their opponent touch all sides of the rings, which is all turnbuckles or whatever, all corners of the ring, wins. So what's gonna happen is they're not gonna let the Fiend lose to Daniel Bryan, okay? They're not gonna make him lose to Daniel Bryan. He didn't lose before, he's not gonna lose this time. They're gonna keep him champion for whoever wins the Royal Rumble, which would either be Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns to win the championship at WrestleMania against The Fiend. So, you already know how it is. The Fiend will get the victory over Daniel Bryan. Simple as that. The Women's Royal Rumble, so what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to it's gonna come down to 4 women, okay? It's gonna come down to Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss most likely, and Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey's brawling in the corner against, well, you know what? No. Since this is pretty good for storyline, it's going to come down to Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair. Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss are going to brawl, and then Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey are going to brawl. So Ronda Rousey is going to get eliminated by Charlotte Flair. Then it's going to come then, sooner than later, due to, Alexa Bliss being the face, it's going to come down to Alexa Bliss is going to eliminate Mandy Rose. So Mandy Rose is going to come down to Mandy Rose and Charlotte Flair. Obviously, Mandy Rose is not that top of a talent yet, so Mandy Rose will get eliminated. Charlotte Flair wins the match. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania in the main event. So that means we'll figure out who gets a shot for the SmackDown title. But anyways, we got the Men's Royal Rumble. What?
Is it? Oh, you don't have.
God, Logan. Yeah, if y'all guys know who Logan Davis is, he does stupid shit. So, anyways, he just shoved his hand in a whole ant bed and left it in there for the ants to bite him, like, for a good freaking minute or so, or something. A good few seconds. Who knows? He cut it. He cut in between parts, but who knows how long he had it in there. So, anyways, we have, the Men's Royal Rumble. What is that? What is it?
He's growling.
Let me see what it is. What is
I
it?
don't even know what it is. He's growling. He's trying to get my arm.
Alright. But anyways, Men's Royal Rumble. Since we're going to predict who is going to make a surprise entrance.
You stupid dog. Retardo doggo.
Alright. So, since, Seth Rollins has been on a roll, it's going to come down to Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. No, it's not. Because it's going to be Brock Lesnar. It's going to be Brock Lesnar Brock Lesnar has eliminated everyone. So basically, he's basically just eliminating people one by one until Seth Rollins comes. Seth Rollins comes, and then Seth Rollins puts up a fight, and then Buddy Murphy's here. Then it comes down to number 29 and number 30 to come soon. So who's number 29? Well, what you may not know is what the rumored plan is. Brock Lesnar's coming in number 1, but CM Punk's coming in number 2. So you know what? Let me think logical. They're saying CM Punk's going to eliminate CM Punk and Drew. So 1, 2, and 3. CM Punk. So Brock Lesnar comes out. Number 2. True number 2 is CM Punk. Most likely. Number 3 is Drew McIntyre. Okay. It's gonna be when number 3 comes in. 3, Brock Lesnar is going to just be beating the heck out of CM Punk for a little while until Drew McIntyre comes. So, CM Punk picks him up for a GTS. He's still up. And then Drew McIntyre hits him with a Claymore kick, which causes both of them to eliminate Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is not going to be in the match. CM Punk stays throughout the match. And it's Drew McIntyre. Okay, so then it's going to be 5. Like the last 5 of the match, okay? Roman Reigns. It's going to come down to Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, most likely. And then, sooner than later, number 30 is going to come around. So, pretty much, there's 4 people in the ring. Number 30 comes. Edge comes back. Everybody's freaking out. Then, obviously, they don't want to put Edge over, or people will disrespect him or stuff. Probably most likely. So, what I think's gonna happen is CM Punk's probably gonna get eliminated by Seth Rollins. Edge is going to eliminate Edge. So then it's gonna come down to Drew McIntyre. It's gonna come to Drew McIntyre, Edge. Oh my God! It's gonna come to Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and what is it? Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins team up to eliminate Drew McIntyre, because he's the tough one. Okay. So then it comes down to Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins with the possibility of winning for the Royal Rumble for second year in a row. Then, but Roman Reigns can win the Royal Rumble, huh? Oh, I don't know. I'm freaking high right now. But anyways, the possibility that Seth Rollins could win the Royal Rumble for the second time in a row, because he won last year. Then Roman Reigns can win the Royal Rumble for his second time winning the Royal Rumble, because he won in 2014, I think. Either 2014 or 15. Yeah, I was 15. Because 2014, Batista wins before never getting his opportunity, and then ended up quitting. So that was a whole waste of a Royal Rumble for 2014. But you already know, Seth Rollins is not going to win. Roman Reigns is going to win. So that's my predictions. Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble, go to WrestleMania, beat the Fiend, and that's just logic right there. Even though I think I said something earlier about Roman Reigns is not going to win, because just if he wins the title at WrestleMania, then the fans are going to disrespect him because he gets put over more than most people that deserve to get put over. But in the meantime, but who knows, that they might change it up to where he wants to change his mind and he wants to become oh my god, not TWN, WWE champion. He might want to go against Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar is free, he's open, he didn't win the Royal Rumble. So they may want to change it to where he wins. I don't want to, because I don't want to mess up shoes completely. I don't want to. But yeah. I don't know why I did that. I do random stuff because I'm gay. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I don't know. That's it. But it's his choice, whatever. He either goes against the Fiend or he goes against Brock Lesnar. Because I know for sure that Brock Lesnar ain't going to win that whole thing. He's not going to win that whole thing at number one. That's just impossible. If they make Brock Lesnar win, they're going to have they either want to have the dream match between Brock Lesnar and the Fiend, title for title, and Brock can have the Universal and WWE Championship and beat the Fiend and beat another streak at WrestleMania. Because, obviously the Fiend's been on a streak. He's beaten the Undertaker's. Not the Fiend, but Brock Lesnar beat the Undertaker streak. And if for him to beat the Fiend, he's pretty much unstoppable, and he's gonna he's just gonna, what time is it? Hold on. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. We got a lot of time. We got a whole hour left before SmackDown comes on, which the Fiend will be at, because the Fiend, Bray Wyatt brand, the brand that he works for, is SmackDown. So obviously we're gonna see the Fiend tonight. And also Daniel Bryan, because obviously this is like a few nights before the strap match that you're gonna have at the Royal Rumble. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn your notifications. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys support the songs that I'm gonna release sooner than later, whenever I am not feeling lazy and actually, not slacking and actually, getting the song ready. But anyways, do all that. Peace.